we have it here from Forbes. Why speaking English may spread more coronavirus than some other languages. Got to be serious here. This is a serious issue. Obviously, the virus speaks languages, and it believes that if you speak English, you're going to be affected more than other languages. I mean, this is real, people. This is so real. Look, I'm trying to be serious here and not laugh, but new research suggests that English speakers put more droplets into the air when they talk. New research? Honestly, so what? They got people from all different languages speaking, and they tested their droplets in the air. I find this unbelievable. Anyway, we're going to believe this. This is serious. No, we're not here to laugh about this. Let's keep going. Which make them more likely to spread COVID-19. Since the novel coronavirus is spread by droplets, how spitty, got to control myself here, maybe I should speak in another language so I don't spit as much. How spitty a language is, well, so every language has a spit level, apparently, because new research has been done on this. How spitty a language is might contribute to different rates of the disease. It all comes down to something called aspirated consonants. The sounds we make that spray more droplets of saliva into the air. But this shouldn't matter because we all wear masks, don't we? In college, everyone knew which professors spit the most when they lectured. This is I'm nearly going to say this is hilarious, but this is a very serious issue here. I repeat that. In college, everyone knew which professors spit the most when they lectured. I go back when I went to school. I never thought that if I sat on the front, the closest to the teacher, that he would spit all over me. Just as well, I took up learning French and German at high school because I would have been safer from them spitting on me, because obviously French and German aren't as spitty a language as English. Anyway, got to stay serious here. This is a serious issue. The front rows of the classes were always empty after the first day of class because the high achievers who sat there had been bathed with the lecturer's saliva. Wow. So all the people in the front were bathed with the lecturer's saliva. Maybe he actually deliberately spat at them as punishment for whatever reason. Not because that's how he spoke. So amazing. When a lecture was particularly boring, students might find themselves fascinated by the way the sunlight caught droplets of spit hanging in the air around the professor. You can't make, no, sorry, I was going to say you can't make this SH1T up, but I've got to be serious here. Memories of teachers who were the loud talkers is one thing, yet now we know that simply speaking English could mean we are all spitting on the people around us. We all know the coughing or sneezing spreads germs. That's how we get colds and the flu every year. That spread occurs because coughing or sneezing projects high-velocity droplets full of viruses from our nose and throat into the air around us. That's why we are told to cough into our elbows and wash our hands, which we do. So why do we need a mask? I won't go any further. Hang on. The advent of the coronavirus pandemic led to the research finding that not only coughing and sneezing, but simply talking drives aerosolized viruses into the air. That's one of the biggest reasons for the recommendation that everyone wear a mask and stay 6 feet apart. Now it looks like not all talking leads to the same amount of droplets in the air. Instead, it could depend on which language the speaker is using. One of the first hints that there might be a difference in how viruses spread based on language came from observations made in China. Remarkably, this happened not during the COVID pandemic, but during the first SARS outbreak. Spirited consonants throw spit into the air, while Japanese has fewer spirited consonants, leading speakers to produce little spit while talking. English has 3 of them, specifically the consonants P, T, and K. A spirited English. Oh, God. I've got to keep reading. Making those sounds throws myriad tiny droplets from the speaker's respiratory tract into the air, creating a cloud of spit. If that person is carrying a virus, that air is now full of viral particles. Look at this shit, will you? Aspiration, no aspiration, blah, blah, blah. No, I can't read anymore. I can't read anymore. I feel like spitting on the screen, actually, but I won't. Yeah, this is a serious issue. There's so much research being done in this COVID. We found so many things about COVID, where it can be found just about everywhere. In your feet, in your feces, in your whatever, in your sperm, anywhere. It's everywhere. COVID is everywhere. So anyway, you may not want to speak English anymore when you're around people. Just try to do hand signals or something. But English is a no-no because there's too much spitting when you speak English.